Go. Good morning. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Ocean Spit. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Today is Thursday, the 26th of January, and January looks like it's coming to a close. It looks like they're saying, for one of the things they were saying, it looks like we didn't get too much of snow on Wednesday, but more bigger snow to come, according by the end of the week. They're saying possibly Saturday, Friday night, Saturday, more snow, so more people will go out and freak out and commit suicide. So today we're having a great day, hon. Thursday, you know what day it is. It's Laura's day. Give it up for Laura Ocean in the house. Hi, hon.
It's my day.
It's your day.
Is it my day?
It's Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday. Anyway, folks, check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, or give us a call at 847-769-8609. And don't forget, folks, every Ocean's Pit show afternoon is brought to you by our good friends and sponsors, Norwich Ace Hardware and Des Plaines Ace Hardware. Remember, they've been helping neighborhoods before they were neighborhoods. Absolutely. Raffaello and Jackie do an incredible job.
They sure do. And remember, they have other locations as well. They have Evergreen Park and Warrenville.
Oh, that's cool. So South Side, North Side, Evergreen Park, Warrenville. And don't forget, Norwich, 8330 West Lawrence Avenue, and then Des Plaines, 1175 Lee Street. Now, we're going to do a live remote, if I'm correct. Is it still the 16th of February, or did they change the date to the 23rd? Do you know?
We don't know yet. They're going to let us know by tomorrow.
As of yesterday, I was promoting the 16th, so I guess it's not the 16th.
No, it could.
Still could be the 16th?
We'll know tomorrow.
Okay, so it could be the 16th, folks. So anyway, we're going to be doing a live remote, me and Laura, from the Norwich location, which will be 8330 West Lawrence Avenue. So keep up some more info on that.
What is this dog doing?
I don't know. I have no clue. I want to thank a couple things coming up, folks. The 23rd of April is our St. Jude's benefit. For Nixa Hodges, of course, and Phyllis putting out at the Des Plaines Theater. It's a 2:00 show, a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll is the theme this year. So go to oshows.com for tickets for that. Then, of course, Ocean's Rat Pack hits the Des Plaines Theater Sunday, April 30th, with special guest Jack D'Amico. That's going to be a great tribute to Frank, Dean, and Sammy, and oshows.com for that. And then the big one, February 18th, folks, is our My Record release party. It's finally here. Out of the 10 CDs that we got,
and they printed the first one yesterday. First one went into production yesterday.
So we're going to have them all printed out. We'll be selling them live at the Arcata Speakeasy on Saturday, February 18th. We hope you see you all there. I already got a table of 10 for our family. Got a table of 10 for Russ, and the calls are still coming in.
But get your table now, because you know the place sells out quick.
It's going to be good. So not only are we doing most of the first set will be the whole CD, which has got 16 songs on it, but plus 2 bonus tracks, which but it's going to be a surprise when they find out what the bonus tracks are. So, and then the second set, we're going to do all our other favorites that you people love with Tony Toto, Daniel Raimondi. We got Regina Karma coming. We got Ronnie B. Elvis going to make an appearance. And we got some more special guests coming up. So that's Saturday, February 18th, oshows.com. The new CD is called I Heard I Had a Good Time, Best of Tony O. It's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. What do you got, honey? Anything interesting to wait? We forgot our other sponsors. We can't get them people pissed off at us. No, they pay the bills too. So let's go to our good friends from McCampbell Law Group. That's right, attorney at law, statewide law practice that is client-focused and results-driven. Call Ryan McCampbell, 708-275-4264. Laura, tell them about the Ocean Solutions.
Oh, the Laura Ocean Solutions. Guys, as we talked before, if you are seeing all those fees on your credit card statements that you do not think you should be paying for, you probably shouldn't be. Give me a call. We'll go through your statement and be able to take away all those fees and protect your profits. It's your hard-earned money. Remember that.
That's yours. And
Laura Ocean Solutions.
It's your money and you need it now. I need my money and I need it now. Call Laura Solutions Oh, God, come.
How much do I have to pay for that?
How much? Was that pretty good?
That was good.
That was good.
That means I got to pay for something
You got to
because
pay for that.
now I'm getting the
You
sponsorship.
kidding? I owe you a lot. So don't
Denise,
worry
so you're
about
not
it.
watching me?
Somebody's watching.
I'm on. She's calling.
Deutsche Power Center. Yeah, some people think it's a joke. They just call it 12 o'clock, knowing that we're on. Deutsche Power Center, Great Lakes service in the construction and diesel industry in Chicago for the last 100 years. Call Sal. Excuse me, 224-276-6550. I need new glasses.
So do I. It has literally been on my list
It's on our
for
bucket.
2022.
Yeah, we've been trying to get it. We haven't got a chance to get it yet, so we need that. Let's not forget our good buddies from Don Esteban Cigars. Hand-rolled cigars delivered to you, and still have not smoked a cigar since the 29th of December. And my voice is getting better, but it's still a little... So, 727-366-7536.
A little what was that?
Sounds like that. Okay, and don't forget, folks, last but not least, at least for this first half of the show, Trico Hair Experts, recreating great hair days, Carmelo and Anthony out of Rosemont, Illinois, 773-999-7888. TonyOceanMusic.com. Don't forget, folks, we are on the Tony Ocean Facebook page. We are on the Mo Carrara Facebook page. We're on LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. Go to the Ocean's Pit Facebook page, like it. And guys, I'm asking all you wonderful people today, since it's your favorite day on Thursday, can you please share the page? Push the button, all of you, and share. Right, honey? Share.
Oh, I just read some of the things you sent me. That was kind of funny.
They are funny. I knew, see, I get the stories during the week. Then I get my stories, and I send her all her stories.
On Thursday morning, but today I've been working on taxes.
Taxes.
1099s need to be out within the next few days, so I've been going crazy with those this morning.
We're sending them out. So we got to do that. Let's say hello to some people here real fast. Richard, how you doing?
Hi, people.
Ronnie B, Robert, Provenzano, Mark, Jody, Southside. What's up, honey? How you doing? Guys, I need to thank everybody that took a shot coming out last night, even though it was supposed to be snowing and everybody, we can't go out, it's snowing.
Stop.
You know what? Aren't you sick of those people? I mean, there are so many people in this world that are bitching over 2 inches of snow and will not leave the house. It's not normal, honey.
It was fine by that hour.
Right. But the day scared everybody.
I know, but it's supposed to snow again.
Friday, big time, more snow.
For real?
Anyway, yeah. So last night,
I'd love to look at it, but I just want to go out now.
that's right. Last night, Rosario's in Roselle, Mojo's Jukebox. 7 guys in that one little room there. We squashed together. Dave's birthday coming. Robin and Dave came out. It was like great seeing Susan Jambroni and Davey Z and Mikey Cigar and the crew. But my special thank you has to go out. Thank you, Chris, of course, for it wasn't a regular Tony Ocean show. Something that caught some people completely off guard. But even though if they weren't, I mean, we've been posting it that Mojo's going to be there. So it wasn't like it was a shock. But nobody left. They stayed and watched the show. So Andy, Joe, Tom, Marty, Jimmy, and of course, Mike Restivo.
I think you're missing somebody.
And it was great. It was a great job. And it's just bringing you old school songs that we grew up as kids. You know, I can't say I grew up listening to Sinatra because Sinatra, it was a rock and roll in my life. And that's what it was. And it was so great. You people loved it. You stayed and you danced. And I thank you so much for that. Now, tonight we're making our debut at Rosebud in Lamont. Me and Tony Toto. We're excited about that. And I think we got our good buddy Angel from Italy.
Yes.
He's
come out. And if you didn't get to see him at Villaggio, come see him tonight.
Angel coming in from Naples, Italy. He's got an incredible voice. He's huge in Europe, huge in Italy. He's got millions of followers. So he's going to be making a special debut tonight at Rosebud in Lamont. 7 o'clock. Friday, we'll be at Chicago Prime in the bar with Jeff Dubray. And then Saturday, Taverna on Division in Melrose. And we have not been there since November of last year because we weren't there in December. And it's going to be with Tony Toto on drums, Jeff Dubray, and Danielle Croco from the Jersey Girls. That's going to be Saturday the 28th. And then, folks, let's not forget...
what are we forgetting,
February 4th, we'll be back at Tavern on the Point
in
Edison Park we're excited about that. What do you got, honey? Anything good today?
Oh gosh. So he sends me, or Tony, I should say, Tony Engel, thank you for this. But this is kind of
nice
funny.
Nice one.
So, when you're feeling a little frisky and you want to do some sexting, this is a married person sexting.
Sexting?
Sexting.
What's that?
When you talk sex over the text message. Sexting.
But that don't make any sense. Oh, I'm horny.
Exactly. When you text it,
all right.
it's
Okay,
sexting.
Go ahead.
I'm not wearing any underwear because you didn't put the fucking laundry in the dryer like I asked you to 100 times. So that's marriage sexting, okay? I like it. That's funny.
Oh, that
Joey
is good.
Spinch, Tony Toto, Peggy Flynn, how
you
are
go.
you?
Amy
Anthony Santangelo, there's our trico right
There's
there.
our trico. There's Amy from
Indianapolis.
in the house. Jackie from Ace is
There's
watching.
Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
I emailed you back, but I haven't got to do anything further.
I hope you're doing well, Jackie. Listen, guys, tonight's Rosebud. We need you out there. Spins, come on out. Maybe we get Lou out there. Louis
Spins.
Pipes singing some songs. Tonight would be a lot of fun. Mary, how you doing? Tony
There's
Toto.
Danny Mazzy. Did you say Danny?
Danny Mazzy. Just seen him.
Mary,
Speaking
how
of
are
my
you?
good buddy Danny Mazzy, everybody, it's time to buy local and shop local. Armando's Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin. Buy local, shop local. Go see my pal Danny Mazzy. Tell him Ocean Spits at you. And Michael and Gigi from Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair. That's crashchampions.com for all your collision auto repair
And not
needs.
only do we have Anthony from Trico, we have Carmela.
A double.
Carmela, we got them
double
both.
Thursday. Double
Welcome,
Thursday.
Trico, Carmen, Anthony.
Let's go. Hope you
Oh,
guys.
Southside Pride, Jody says.
Yeah, that's it. Southside Pride. Now we're close to
Sugar
the
Ray's
south.
in the
We're in
house.
Lamont tonight, Jody. We're not that far from the south side. Lamont, Illinois, Rosebud tonight, 7:00. Now, guys, I want all my sponsors. This message goes out to you, my sponsors. February 18th is my record release party. We want you all there at the Club Arcada Speakeasy.
But you better hurry because they're already selling quickly.
Quick.
I should say selling. Booking.
Booking. Hey, guys, go to oshows.com. Get your tickets. Okay.
Danny, you cracked me up.
Danny, Laura's fine with the 2 inches. Boom. It's a family show.
It's a family show, Danny.
Happy Australia Day. Hey, mate. For people from Australia, happy Spouse Day, honey. Happy Spouse Day.
Thank you, dear. Happy spouse.
All right, so I got some good stories. You got some too? I got one for you too.
You got some good stories?
Listen,
I got some too.
Listen, yesterday I mentioned it again. Woke. The woke generation is a bunch of pieces of garbage, this generation called woke, that are changing everything. And you know what? We talked about it yesterday, honey. I think, and you agree with me too. It's
something I agree with you on?
It's 10% of all the world. 10% of the world is taking us all by control. Now, they just deemed Natural, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman by Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, offensive. I said that to Regina Karma today, and she went off.
This bullshit, there's certain things that I understand and they're trying to protect. Then there's other stuff that is complete and utter bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's one of them.
So, I mean, like with Baby It's Cold Outside,
That's
they said
bullshit.
it was a rape. You know what? The song Tom Jones, Delilah, if you listen to it, no, he stabs his wife or girlfriend. It says it in the song. And that doesn't get banned. Yeah, I felt the knife in her hand and she left no more. My, because he caught her cheating with a guy.
Oh.
Me and Mrs. Jones, right?
Yes.
It's about guys cheating. And nobody, guys, or it could be the woman, whatever. But this case, it's Mr. Jones.
Me and Mr. Jones.
Mrs. Jones. But the point I'm trying to say, they don't get banned, those songs. Why?
Because cheating's okay. You just
Cheating's
can't be
okay.
a natural
And-
woman. You can't be a color. You can't be a race.
But you can slice somebody's throat, Delilah. That's okay too. Hey,
because it's supposed to be okay anyways.
It's supposed to be. It's a good song. So what the hell, right? It's important.
Kim, you're getting a tardy. Kim's late to class.
She's late. Kim Peterson LaFew. By the way, Kim is playing at in session. Is playing at Shoeless Joe's and Schiller Park. So I'm going to stop and see her very quickly before I go to Taverna, Kim. I will stop and see you because you always stop and see me. I just wish I could come and see a full show. Kathy, how are you doing? Carrie and I will be there already booked.
Wonderful.
Where is that?
I'm assuming at the 18th.
Is it the 18th, Amy? You're gonna come see us at the 18th. All right,
Diehards, love it.
God, you love you guys.
And there's
man.
Kathy Condiff. Hello, Kathy. Good to see you.
Carol
I think
Minotti. It was great seeing Carol yesterday and Dan last night. Thank you so much, guys. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy world. Hey, guys, always remember, an outsider can't talk about you unless an insider gives them something to talk about. Watch your circle. Wow. Right? I mean, this is something that you don't think about, but it's true. Right?
I think the older we get, the more you do think about it, and you do know who your real friends are and who that aren't.
Yeah.
And you keep those enemies at arm's length, ladies.
Yeah. You
Kim,
know.
oh my gosh. So we were away at the bachelor party last weekend or 2 weekends, whatever it was. And the girls, some of the rap songs that were on, the elderly people that were there, including myself, the few of us, we couldn't even freaking believe the words that were coming out of these songs that these kids are listening to. And that's okay.
That's the woke generation. I hate to say it. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. There's no justification in that, because even the songs that were kind of when we were younger had nothing to do. If one song might have used the F word, it was like
We use the F word right here on the show.
Banned in the 70s songs. If one song came out there. But this new generation is just whacked. And I'm sorry to say.
Exactly, Jackie. If you don't like the lyrics, don't listen.
Yeah,
but I will tell you, after a couple drinks, we were singing along to the songs.
No, I would never do that.
Oh, it just started happening.
That's
after a few
sacrilegious.
drinks.
These are the people that should be shot. These are the people that buy these fucking records, pardon the language, that buy these records and support these artists. I can understand freedom of speech. Nothing wrong with that. But there's a limit to what you can say. Because God forbid, when I change the lyrics, which I do a lot, at my shows, I get in trouble and I get banned from the place. But if some go, then go get in the pussy and boom on the pussy.
I hate that word.
And that's okay.
I hate
but
that
God
word.
forbid I say something wrong. I'm the asshole.
I hate
But
that word
these,
anyway.
it's just wrong, folks. It's just wrong. Because the woke 10% of the situation, it is what it is.
There's our Danny and Daryl. Speaking of Daryl, he has been doing a banner job. Wait till you guys hear the
Daryl
new
has
CD.
just promoted produced the CD
that was always
well, yeah, because he's making
I
so much
know.
noise. So Daryl Armistead produced the new CD, folks. So we're excited about that. Yes, it was. Look, Denise
Yes,
even
because
thought so.
Denise and I were all sitting there like, wait, what are they saying?
I hate it when people assume shit. Just ask me. I will tell you.
Oh, will he?
Right, honey?
Will he?
Yes.
Okay. There's, you know how you're worried about your husband lying or something. The biggest thing with him, he tells me too much. I don't need to know. I don't need to know this crap. Okay.
Let me tell you something. If she doesn't know and she finds out, how come you didn't tell me? Oh,
But
please,
you tell me. That's why
please.
I can sit home while he's out. But because he tells me everything.
Isn't that a song? Tell me.
Yes, Mike.
everything.
Baby, it's cold outside. It's bullshit.
Baby, it's cold.
I love that song.
I finally caught the show today. Jennifer.
Oh, welcome, Jennifer.
What's up, Annie? How you doing, sweetie? Hope you're doing well. BJ Murray in the house.
BJ, how are you?
Yeah, I got to talk to BJ. He's got an idea for
Me
a record.
too, Patrick. I hate that word too.
For a CD release party in the city, because we're doing one already at the Arcata
Ooh,
in
yeah.
the suburbs. We're going to be in the city, folks. We're going to make an announcement on that coming up. We're going to be at the Alley Speakeasy, February, or is it 8th?
Wait, for what?
The Alley Speakeasy.
Oh, I'm thinking we're on the different one. Okay.
The Alley Speakeasy in the city, which is connected to the Cavalant restaurant, if I'm pronouncing
You have
that
to
right.
remind me these things before I come
It's
up
going to
here.
be good.
because-
Anyway, we'll give you more information on
March
that.
1st.
March 1st.
March
we'll be
1st,
at
that
the
is.
Alley in the city of Chicago. Going to the... Will you do me a favor and take that dog and throw him out the window for just a second?
She's so
Oh, I know,
content.
but the thing is making so much noise. It's driving me crazy.
What do you got, baby? What do you got?
Anyway, folks, speaking of the city, if the GPS
It's
tells
this
you...
bone. See
Yes,
this little bone?
Yeah,
She loves
throw
it.
it outside. Okay. If the GPS says take Lower Wacker Drive, you know what I do? I
Oh,
turn around and go
don't.
home. I turn around and go home. if the if the GPS, have you ever went down Local
Yes.
Record Drive?
And it turns off. You can't do it.
You can't see the GPS. It's horrible. Thank you, BJ Murray at Carnival. That's right.
That's it.
That's the restaurant, and the alley is the joint. It's a speakeasy right behind it. We're going to be there. It's going to be fun. Going back to the city. Very, very
He's
cool.
been needing to get back to the city. He's got so many followers out there. You guys
I
are
really
always
don't
reaching
want to
out.
go to the city.
I know,
to
but
be honest
so
with
many
you.
people reach out to you that they don't get to see you
But I
because
will.
they're. Leave her alone. It's okay. You know, it's these weird bones that we bought that she just loves. I'm going to have to get you the name of them because if your dog is a bone chewer like ours is, holy cow. What are those called again? And then you
Oh,
put
yeah.
them in the microwave after they get that small and they blow up again.
And they blow up
They're
again. It's
super cool. And she loves them.
Gotta going to the doctor, make sure everything is okay. Felicia, make sure everything with you, buddy. Take care. Wait.
Felice, after her
Wait.
stroke last
Oh,
March.
yes, buddy. That's right. Make sure
Go
you
take care of
that.
yourself. We'll be here praying for you. Everything's good.
Better bring a bodyguard, Carol. Have a huge
Ah.
problem being an Uber driver with lower whacker, right, Patrick? It's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Absolutely crazy. All right, folks. Speaking of crazy in the city of Chicago, Mayor Lightfoot now blaming victims carrying cash for the Chicago crime surge. Because people are carrying cash, that means they're getting robbed. I mean, first of all, how do the people that rob you, how do they know you have cash on you to rob you? Lightfoot, Paddlefoot, whatever you call her, who's losing in the race, by the way. She's 9%. Everybody else is much higher.
For real.
Vallis, Chewy, they're all much higher than Lightfoot. She's got to go. We all know that already. But she's blaming the victims for carrying cash. That's why they're being robbed.
You guys are all making me nervous now. Maybe you don't want to go to the city.
Pushing a cashless society, that's what they said. Patrick, that's what they want. Guys, look.
Look at Portillo's. Now, our son works for Portillo's. They have had so many robberies that they have now become cashless in their drive-thru. And everyone at first was all appalled, which unfortunately, in our new day and age, which really sucks, but people can't even have cash in the drive-thrus right now because of the crime.
Now, say, guys, look, they want all the cars to go electric and they want all the cash gone. So they can control. They can push the button and all the cars shut off.
Oh, yeah.
Well, your credit cards, they want complete control, this new regime, folks. And now this shit is turning around. How many more documents?
Yes, Carol. That's what we've been hearing. That's what Joey's been telling us.
Ashley Brachetto said no more cash in my prop. Yeah, you shouldn't want Brandon. He's the tax nut. There you go, Albert. Yeah, let's go, Brandon. Well, you know what? Karma's a bitch. How about all those documents are finding his garage and everywhere? Hooray, 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 hooray. They're the only father and son duo president to be investigated at the same time by the FBI and the CIA. So it's going to be interesting. All right. Honey, this is very, very important. When good vets pass away. Now, the one in Elk Grove passed away. Now, Natalie just posted
No, he's
something.
retiring.
He's retired.
He's retiring.
So whether they pass away, they're retired. But imagine if you had a good doctor taking care of your pets, right? And they leave. Now, hopefully you think they'll be in good hands. But when they're so used to something, right, honey? When they're so used to
Speaking of
something.
pets, can I do a shout out to one
Sure.
of my best friends who
Sure.
lost her dog this morning. I am just so saddened for her. We were supposed to do dinner tonight and she texted me last night, took her dog to the emergency vet and found out that he might have heart cancer. Has anybody ever heard of that? And she texted me first thing this morning. She lost them. So
Natalie, but yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm sorry,
that
Barb.
is
That's horrible.
so sad.
To lose your dog. And then, like I said, we were talking about the vets. These vets have been taking care of your dogs for many years and you become like a family member because they're in good hands. Oh my God, we loved the Lower Wacker growing up. As kids, we would pile in the uncle's van, go to Taylor Street and tell him, oh yeah, that used to be fun. Back
Probably
when
when
we were
we
kids.
knew how to get there.
Yeah, Jennifer, when we were kids, you're absolutely right.
Uh-huh.
Very,
Now you got to
very-
go and figure out how to get there, and you get lost.
No.
All right, Mr. A.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. A.
Mr. A sends us he belongs to a group called One Cranky Old Man Group. I love it. When your wife tells you you have a bad, or when you tell your wife you have a bad back, and she says your front isn't good either.
Oh, Mr.
Ba-dum-bum,
A.
Mr.
Here,
A.
this is a fantastic one. Read
Taylor
that.
Swift has 500 songs about guys leaving her and 0 about blowjobs.
So, what? So, where am I going with this?
I should have read it before I read
You
it to
should
you
have
guys.
read it. I'm sorry. I know Gianna loves that woman, but let me tell you something. If
Why
she,
would she have a song like that?
what I'm trying to say
She's
is,
a respectable young
if
girl.
that respectable, listen.
She's not that rap
How
crap.
respectable can she be when she's at 500 songs about guys leaving her? How many
Hey!
guys is she sleeping with and they're leaving her?
No, she's being smart. She's holding out for the right
Holding
one.
out for the right one, please. Anyway, folks, you're watching Ocean Spit, the little show about big things. Hey, honey, U-Haul. Remember the U-Hauls?
Yeah, no,
You rent them when you move or whatever you're doing. U-Haul's top 5 of places people are leaving states. So they have a record of that where the most U-Hauls are being rented. Number 5 is New Jersey.
People are leaving New Jersey?
New Jersey. Number 4 is the Big Apple, New York City. Number 3 is Michigan. People are running away from Michigan.
Michigan?
Number 2
Gee,
is
Michigan.
Illinois.
Yeah,
Illinois, people
that I
are
can
leaving.
totally understand.
And the number 1 place where people are running and leaving and renting the most U-Hauls is California. They're leaving.
Expensive.
Leaving. What do you got, honey?
I don't understand. I don't.
Yeah. Wow, what's wrong with
What
this?
goes good with chili?
Yeah, what goes good with chili?
What's dumb?
Besides crackers. It's a recipe. It's a family show.
It's oh, now we're a family show.
Guys, you eat chili. If you don't use crackers in it, what goes with it?
Cheese.
Cheese?
Sour
What else?
cream.
Sour cream? What else? Sour cream is horrible in chili. I don't like sour cream in general.
I like sour cream.
Put so much weight on you when people eat that stuff.
Doritos, yes, peanuts. So that's like our walking
peanut
tacos.
cornbread.
Yes.
Cornbread.
Ooh.
Richard Hamlin, all Democratic states. You're right, buddy.
Noodles.
One day you will
Ooh,
find
chili mac. Yes.
one day you will find someone who is obsessed with you. It will probably be a dog. But good point, Tony. Good point.
Onion, cheese, sour cream, Frito. All right, now why did you bring this up? Because now my tummy is growling.
Well, you see, it's a good question because now we didn't know. See, I don't eat chili that often. I don't eat chili that
We do chili
often.
on Halloween.
Because
with
you
the
know
walking
after you eat
tacos.
it, 15 minutes after you eat, you're right into the El Toileto. So that's just the way
If
it
it
is.
worked for me like that, I'd be eating it more often.
You
Oh,
would
sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh,
honey.
really? We're going to talk. But this is a family show. Okay, he just got done saying this is a family show. So
It
you know
is.
what the next topic is?
What?
How old were you when you lost your virginity? Is it a family show or isn't
But
it a
let
family
me tell you
show?
something. Let me tell you something. With all these crazy shit going on in this world,
We
there's nothing
can't
wrong.
talk
What is
virginity
wrong?
and
What is wrong with saying?
Chili.
What is wrong with saying how old it was when you lost your?
I ain't
your thing?
answering the question. I got 5 children.
Well, you started early, obviously, with 5 children. But look, I would have to say the first time anything came close, I was 13 years old. 13.
I wasn't too far behind you, darling.
13 years old. It was with my babysitter in Cicero. She was 16 years old.
Ooh.
I didn't know what happened. I was so scared that I went home and said, Dad, this stuff started coming out. I don't know what it is. I was freaked out. I thought I broke something, and I thought my dad was going to get mad at me. I was 13 years old.
And you didn't know. These days, the 13-year-old, the 6-year-olds know.
Well, they're already banging at 13 on these days. But I'm
Oh,
talking
my
about, right?
gosh.
It's crazy.
Herbie, 14.
See, Herbie's there. We are having chili tonight. There you go,
Oh,
Jill.
Jill, we might have to too now.
Ah, there you go.
It's either that or
Gigi's laughing. She's smiling. She gets it. She just celebrated 34 years with her and Michael from Crash Champions.
oh,
Very cool.
God bless. That's wonderful. 34 years with him.
Oh my God, enough already. Chili, virginity, all in one. right, man?
This is a well-rounded show. As we said, a little show about big things.
No topic. Hey, folks, birthdays. Actor Ernest Borgnine celebrates the birthday of the great Ernest Borgnine. Let's see. Carol Minotti's mom up in heaven. Carol, if you're watching, happy birthday to your mom. Tony Bisek's brother up in heaven just celebrated a birthday. Tony Bisek to your brother up in heaven. The great drummer Gene Krupa, for all you drummers out there, celebrate day. My good buddy Dave, of course. Great job, Stephen, Dave, and Robin yesterday at the at Rosario's. Happy birthday, David, my friend. Sonia from the Jersey Girls celebrated a birthday yesterday. Sonia,
Happy birthday.
Let's see here. Oh, Carmen, Mitzi, Laura Missy's mom.
Oh, yes, I see
Carmen
that.
celebrates
Happy
her
birthday,
birthday.
Carmen.
Benny Hill. Oh
Oh, my God. With the little people. Remember when the little people would be running around in Benny Hill?
Benny Hill on Channel
Oh,
11.
my gosh.
Happy birthday. Sharon Tate, 80 years ago. She would have been 80 years old.
Wait, who's Sharon Tate?
Sharon Tate, the one who got killed by Charles Manson.
Oh.
And made the whole story, Helter Skelter and all that. Eddie Van Halen, one of the greatest rock and roll guitar players ever from Van Halen, celebrates a birthday. Our good friend Jenny Rhodes, who comes and watches the Tony Ocean Show. Hello, Jen. Ronnie Melchiotti, the brother of Tony Melchiotti.
Happy birthday, Ron.
Happy birthday, Ronnie. And Paul Newman would have been 98 years old. The great actor, Paul Newman.
Peter, you crack me up.
Yeah.
This is like a clean Howard Stern show.
There you go.
Craig,
You're supposed to
isn't
keep
that the truth? What the heck happened? I think he's rubbing off on me.
Yeah, it's all over, folks. It's all over.
Oh.
I'm going to go ahead. What do you got, hon? Is that a good story?
Cher, 76 years old, just got engaged to a 36-year-old.
Now, wait a minute. That's not that bad.
It's 40 freaking years.
No, that is bad. That is bad. She's
That's
76.
like me getting engaged to a 20-year-old.
She's 76.
A 19-year-old. An 18-year-old.
He's 36.
Jeez.
Wow. I love this one.
All right. Don't disrespect quiet people. You're going to find out why we keep our volume down. Ooh.
But I don't trust quiet people because why do they keep
Yes, Greg, I'm going to.
Kick them under the table. That won't help, Greg. It won't help. She's been trying to kick me for years. What do you got there?
Yeah, about Taylor Kidney.
Taylor Kidney who is Taylor Kidney?
Kidney.
Who?
Taylor from the Chicago Fire is going to be leaving. They said there's something going on personally that he has to leave the show. And
Probably he's probably doing drugs and he's got to leave the show.
Craig, I'm kicking him. It's not working.
First of all, you ever watch that show?
I love that show. I love all the Chicago
Well, at
shows.
least Chicago Fire makes sense. But Chicago for PD, there's not one fat cop.
And I like
We know
Med
that.
too.
Yeah, not one fat cop. You know what, folks? This is how crazy this world is getting. People magazine said Splash Mountain, honey. Splash Mountain in Disney is closing in Disney World.
Oh, my.
So people are trying to sell the Splash Mountain water online, and people are buying water from Splash Mountain. If you got that much money to spend, or if you got the money just to throw away, give me. I will sell you some stuff. Give me money. Selling. Would you buy Splash Mountain water from
No.
Disney? I think it's
I
insane.
love Taylor Kinney too. And look at people don't even want to watch it without him. I know. I love him. Okay, so Kathy said she heard it's a temporary leave. I thought so. I heard.
Yeah,
the
he's
same
got to
thing,
go to
so-
rehab. That's probably why
Oh,
it's temporary. Anyway, didn't he used to go with
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga,
Lady Gaga.
and she dumped him?
Carl Giancana. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Who remembers an ice skating rink in Woodfield Mall? I do. Holy cow.
Wasn't that fun? We used to, I was never good at doing that. So I never went there. I was horrible roller skating or skiing or ice skating. I can't do any of that stuff. I can barely walk, guys, let alone dance or do any of this other stuff. Right, honey? I'm pretty bad. Kathy, I heard it's temporary leave. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
love them. All right, another thing, folks. How about this, honey, real fast? January 26th, and you might remember this. Most of you guys will remember this if you're growing up in the city or near the city. January 26, 1979, a Chicago cab driver named Jerry Pelvis.
Pelvis?
Pellis, P-A-L-U-S.
Like a pelvis? Like
Jerry
Elvis's
Pellis.
pelvis?
So a Chicago cab driver named Jerry Pellis stopped to pick up a female passenger at the front gate of the Resurrection Cemetery. Before he can let her in, the woman disappeared. And that started the myth of Resurrection Mary, who used to come to the cemetery and haunt people. I remember hearing about Resurrection Mary when I
didn't
was
know
a
that.
kid. That is really well. How many people remember the story of Resurrection Mary? They say you would always see her at the cemetery.
I've never
Interesting.
even heard this.
Yeah. Oh, I remember Resurrection Mary. Yeah, pretty crazy stuff, folks. Absolutely. And look at that. How about this, honey? Do you know that if you move out of the state of California, there's an exit tax you have to pay to leave the state of California? To leave the state. So not only are you trying to get away from that state,
You got to pay to get out.
still got to pay to get out. So they get you when you're in, and they get you when you're leaving. Paying a state tax to leave.
Look, a lot of people remember it.
You guys all remember that? Yeah,
Wow.
very cool. What do you got, hon?
Willowbrook Ballroom, I think it was.
Oh yeah, that was very cool. Well, I think Willowbrook Ballroom. I think we did a couple Rat Pack shows there. Very cool place. What do you got there, honey?
If I worried about other bitches, I'd be like them. Another worried bitch. Okay.
I gotta love it. This is good.
Clean your room before you send me a. I thought this was a family show.
It is, but Christina sent some good stuff. Her jokes are funny every day. This is good. But that word's not bad. See, so you can say it. It's okay.
Clean your room before you send me a dick pic. I don't need to judge you twice. The heck?
Tell me that's not funny
It's
because the
funny,
room
but
is
I'm like-
filthy. Okay, discount stores,
Craig,
folks.
I'm a lost cause today, Craig.
Guys, there's discount stores. Think about this, honey. They're selling Amazon and Target returns.
Wait, say it again.
They're going to be setting up these discount stores.
I got to tell you a story about that.
They're going to be setting up discount stores, honey, that they can be selling Amazon and Target returns. So instead of bringing them back to the store, they're going to be putting them
I got
in
one
these
better.
stores. Go ahead.
I got one better.
Yes.
Have you guys, or do you guys know that Amazon? No, Walmart. Is it Walmart? Walmart. Okay, I'm trying to tell this great
I
story.
don't know the story. How am I
I
supposed
know.
to know?
I'm trying to tell this great story, and it sucks. I believe it's Walmart. Okay, so before we went on to the bridal show, the bachelorette party, I bought a couple coolers to where you put your drinks in and blah blah blah. Anyways, I went to go return them because I bought several because I didn't know which one I wanted, and you can return online. They come to your house, pick the box up, and take it back and credit to your account.
So you don't have to go to the store
I
anymore?
was like, this was wonderful. You didn't even have to go out. They came to the door, picked up the package. I've done it 3 times already.
Oh, look at this. Carrie Kendall. I didn't know, Kathy. We had to pay to leave Illinois.
Oh, that's right. She's away.
I did not know that. Every time I ran into my cousin on the south side, he spoke of Mary. Oh, there you go. Eric Todd. It'd be worth paying to leave there. You got a point there. What? I didn't know we have to leave Illinois, a state tax to leave.
Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't know that either.
That's crazy. Albert says they live in the Clarence area. Okay, so there you go. How about this, man? People magazine, airline worker killed after being sucked into the plane engine. There was a mother of 3. You know, you're not supposed to walk around, you know, the plane. She got sucked into the engine. Oh my God! Imagine dying that way, dying alone, and then you have 3 kids at home.
No.
Horrible.
That's horrible is right.
Horrible story. Watch your surroundings. You want to hear something real funny too, honey? Laura? No. Lauren?
Lana?
No. Larsa.
Larsa?
Larsa Pippen, Scottie Pippen's daughter, is dating Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's kid.
I
So,
love it.
you know, he's going to be picking up the tab because she ain't going to pay for nothing because her father was cheap. So I'm sure she is too. No Tippin' Pippin.
That's cute. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
What a baby.
Very, very good. Yeah. And January 26, 1975, you want to watch a cop show? The only real cop show ever in TV history, Barney Miller, debuted on January 26, 1975. That's the only real cop show. Cops from different ethnics, different sizes, not like the superhero
different
cops.
shapes and sizes.
Not like the superhero cops that you watch on Chicago PD when they're all 80 pounds. Just my thing. All right, what do you got, hon?
Yes, Angela, we have too. We could go to the Kohl's, to the UPS store, to Whole Foods, and you could drop off your Amazon package. So that's kind of cool as well.
Oh, very cool.
I just
Thank
like
you,
that
Angela.
they came to my house.
That is well, good in one way, I guess. Go ahead.
So, Pamela Anderson alleges Tim Allen of exposing himself on the set of Home Improvement.
Well, let me ask you something. That show is 30 years old. Now, Pamela
Why
Anderson,
now?
Why are you bitching now? You know, because you want cash, you want money, you're bored. I mean, leave these people alone. If this really happened and do it is, I mean, come on.
What is this?
Hey guys, how about this? You know what you're saying when you have a business? When you have a business, don't give up. It might start off slow. And I'm going to tell you something. Coca-Cola, first year in business, only sold 25 bottles of Coca-Cola. First time they were in business. So never give up. Only 25 bottles of Coca-Cola when it first came out.
Wow.
25 bottles is all they sold when they first came out. So don't give up on whatever you got. Stiffed me when I waited for him at Carmine's. All right, so I heard he was
Chelsea.
cheap, Jill. I heard he was cheap. I did. Oh, Fish really rounded off that show. Albert, wasn't Fish the best? Ava Goa, he was great. You're absolutely right. Right, what do you got, hon?
Well, this I don't even know what the hell that's about.
I don't know, but see, yeah, why give her this stuff? Because this is stuff that makes social media, because they have nothing else important
But I don't know what
to
it
talk
means.
about. The TikTok community is making people with vagina-isms feel less alone.
What's a vaginaism?
I don't know. You're a woman. I thought you know this stuff.
Ismus. Wait, a vaginismus. I have no clue what that means.
Our prayers go out to Trish Cook's sister.
Yes.
Our good friend Trish, she's a booking agent out in St. Louis. Trish, if you're watching, prayers out to your sister. And the woke organization, honey, is
Again?
strikes again, trying to stop Father's Day and Mother's Day. They want to call it Special Persons Day that was sent in by Mr. A. Do you actually believe now they want to get rid of the mother? And remember, the mother's birth person. They've been trying to do this now for a couple years. It's Father's Day. Whether he's a good father or a bust out, whatever, he's still a father. And Mother's Day, she's still a mother. They get that respect. So what is it with a Special Person Day? Special Person Day, say, like if he did something good. Like today, you do something good, like you do a good deed. That's a Special Person Day. It's Special Person Day. Woke. 10% of people.
What does that mean?
I don't know what it. Here, the thing that gets it, folks, are taking over the whole world, and we are like, please, we are bowing to these people. Why are we bowing to this woke 10% generation? It's crazy, honey. It drives me nuts. They
Well,
come
let's
up with
not
this
bow.
shit. All right.
We're staying standing, right?
Yeah. What?
Oh, Tony Bisek, he was just showing her his tool. Tim Allen wouldn't have to derobe to prove he's an ass.
2.
Natalie has to.
I have to lower
Natalie
your
had to
people.
lower us she's shopping because we're too loud. Hello, Ryan. Good to see you. Ryan Lewis.
I seen Ryan yesterday. Thank you for coming, Ryan, to Rosario's. He came up and sang a couple songs with Mojo's Jukebox. Thank you. My good buddy Ryan Lewis and his family were there. Very cool. Who is teaching them this crap? Thank you, Gigi. Where is it coming from? It's coming from the new regime.
No.
Yes,
It's
the new
parents that
regime.
believe in
The
this.
new regime is sending their messengers out. They're sending their messages out and trying to screw up this whole world. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right.
All right.
I did not fart. My ass liked you so much, I just blew you a kiss. Oh, that's a good
Oh
one.
my God.
Oh.
All right.
All right, go ahead. What do you got?
So they're saying, I know you guys all know I'm a Bachelorette fan or Bachelor fan, but they're saying the premiere was so boring that they literally fell asleep.
Now I'm asking you something, really, sincerely.
Well,
From 1 to 10, was it, you've been watching every season, was it, first of all, The Bachelor's got no personality. And I don't watch the show, but I just glance because I'm sitting next to her when she watches it. He has no spunk. He looks like Opie Taylor. Nothing against Opie, but you know what I mean? He's got that.
Ron Howard is
I
going to
like
be
Ron
offended.
Howard. You know what I mean? But he's supposed to be a cool bachelor. He looks like a kid that got picked on in high school and they gave him grummies. You know, when he picked up
Grundies.
Grundies with their underwear. That's what he looks like. I'm sorry. That's just me.
I know. I mean, there was only one section that got really dramatized, and this is a girl who met him for the first time. She walked around crying all night and had to interrupt him 3 times in order to get her point across, and he finally let her go before the rose ceremony because she was just a pain in the ass.
Joey Spins. See you tonight, my brother. A fart is a wisecrack. Oh, Tony B. You're the
Yeah,
best.
Craig. Now
the
you're
best.
talking. How about having an asshole neighbor's day?
Yeah, there you go. Now that is good, Albert. I mean, who said that? Who
Craig.
said that? Craig, send that in, buddy.
So also on The Bachelor, they are talking about hosting a senior citizen spin-off show.
I would watch
now,
that.
That would be interesting.
That would be cool
I think that would be funny.
because it would be people who've been through a hell of a lot.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
and they're
They've
not
been
going to be
through
the tiny, skinny little girls, and they're not
Yeah,
going to be.
yeah.
They're going to be more.
That's very good. Hey, Beatle fans, Albert, Road trip. Me and you, road trip. Are you ready for this? Beatles theme cafe, Sergeant Pepper Cafe, themed around the Beatles, Albert. 3141 Baker Drive in Springfield, Illinois, Albert. We're going to have to take a road trip, buddy, for the day. Go up to Springfield and go eat. They have some taste good food there. It's called the Beatles themed Sergeant Pepper Cafe. That's going to be very cool for all you Beatle fans. Yes, Ringo. Yes, I would love to see the Beatles Day. And finally, the Super Bowl halftime show. The Super Bowl national anthem will be sung by a country singer that knows that he's going to sing it, and it's not going to be and the rap. It's the national anthem. Chris Stapleton, which I don't know much about the guy.
I
but
like Chris Stapleton.
me too, but he's going to sing it traditionally like the national anthem should be sung, not the rap stuff that all these people do. It's the national anthem. Chris Stapleton, Super Bowl.
Be there.
Be there. What do you got?
A fart is just some asshole talking shit behind your back. Ryan enjoyed dancing with you.
I enjoyed dancing with you too, buddy. Only one couple stayed married from The Bachelor and Bachelorette. All others never got married and got
that
divorced.
is Ryan and
Good one, Craig. Good one.
Craig, work with me. Ryan and they have like 3 kids together. They live in California.
Oh, Ryan Seacrest.
No, Ryan.
And his lover.
Ryan,
No?
he's a fireman.
Ryan's a fireman.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we'll
I
think about
followed
it.
them
We'll
too,
think
and I
about
watched
it.
them back then. Okay, another one. Trista. Thank you, Jill.
There you go.
Ryan and Trista, that was it.
Ryan
Okay,
and Trista.
Christina, you're cracking me up.
Christina comes with good ones. That's why I send them to you, because they're good. Listen to this.
McDonald's is making a deep fried pickle covered in batter. They're calling it the McDildo.
Oh.
Guys, I'm only
Uh,
reading what he's giving me.
And guys, woke struck again.
Enough.
DirecTV and ATT Verus, I'm surrounding a right. They dumped the conservative Newsmax. Newsmax was probably one of the best TV shows to tell you the news and all of news. Newsmax was fantastic, and now DirecTV. Now you can't get it anymore, and you can't get it on AT&T either. It's woke striking again because they don't want you to hear about the truth.
You heard it here, ladies and gents.
There you go. Absolutely.
Yes,
All right.
I do remember Chloe, and yes, a couple of those
She's still
girls.
single.
They
Yeah,
not
she's
only
still
go through The
single.
Bachelor, they go to Love Island, they go to Paradise.
Yeah. Horrible. Couple
Okay.
other things. Go ahead, hon.
Can I have a chair?
Go ahead.
Can I
When
have
you're
a
ready, you got to get
I'm
them up.
ready,
Go
right
ahead. Good.
there. Okay, Claire. Not Chloe. Claire.
Claire.
Oh, Claire Crawley. Yes.
Claire
Crawley, her name is. She's with somebody right now, though.
Claire Crawley.
Anyways,
Try saying that
This
5
is a
times.
good one.
Go ahead.
Amazonesia. Amazonesia
Is
when you forget what you ordered.
you guys probably all do that. You probably order some
We
of that
have
stuff.
packages coming around here quite regularly. Well, more so lately, but
Sad news just came over, honey.
what is does the light
I know.
keep changing?
Sometimes it's blue. I don't know. Maybe because you
It's
drink.
weird.
Maybe what's in that cup we should start worried about. Guys, Marshall Brodeen, magician, better known as Wizzo.
Wizzo the Wizard on Bozo.
has passed away.
Wait,
Marshall Brodeen.
honey, Marsha Brodeen passed away a long time ago.
Yeah, just said today it came through, so I don't know. It came up on my whatchamacallit.
I
So,
thought he
I
passed
don't
away
know.
a long time ago.
I used to love him, and he used to live. Him and Cookie used to live
Right
in
down
the
the street.
the apartment where I used to live.
Yes, I was going to say.
Yeah, right near Cookie. Yeah.
Adam Lambert claims ABC temporarily banned and threatened to sue him after he kissed a man during a 2009 on-air performance. What year are we in?
Well,
And
look.
this is coming out now?
Well, you know what?
January 23rd, 2023.
Adam Lambert is a new singer for Queen. I think he was on American Idol, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. So he
But-
kissed somebody in 2009. Now we're going to sue him?
Now listen to this. Vanity Fair. What the F is this? Madonna on the cover mocking The Last Supper. I'm offended now, Madonna. I'm offended. She's mocking the Last Supper. Look at the cover of a Vanity Fair with Madonna. Unbelievable, the disrespect that she shows of the Last Supper, Jesus in the Last Supper with his apostles. Listen, you know I'm not a religious guy, but I do believe in God. I believe Jesus. I believe in all that. And if I was to do something like that, or whoever it was, she was on there, and Vanity Fair put her on the front cover. She's getting a lot of backlash. It's
sure.
just like, honey, the guy who got kicked out of the Mall of America for wearing a Jesus Saves shirt. That's all the shirt said. And security escort this guy out like he was a Unabomber.
Jennifer
shirt.
Patrick, yes, I think he had some old information. I think it might have been a shared
Thank you,
story.
Jennifer. Thank you.
Because I thought so
She
too.
is an asshole, Madonna. I lost all respect for you. Is she a genius in her career? Yes. But I lost all respect as a human being. I lost all respect. Madonna, go screw yourself. Making fun of the Last Supper like that. Very, very not good. Well, shortage of baby formula, eggs, now carrots. You're going into stores and they're saying because of the water temperature, carrots are going now.
Great. They're on the order coming today.
Yeah, so carrots are gone.
I did notice the eggs today. It was an 18-pack, but I did notice it was like $7.60.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What's
going on with Pamela Anderson? Is she like looking for some attention? Now she's stating that Sylvester Stallone offered her a condo and a Porsche to be his number one girl.
So what's wrong with that?
Women do it all the time.
Men do it too.
I thought that's what you were going to say. I was
Men
just
do it
repeating
all
what
the
I thought you
time.
were going to say.
You know, so you make news now? I mean, how long ago could that
Well,
be?
that's what I'm saying. This is two things for Pamela Anderson. I said I
You
think
want to
she's
hear
looking for
about
some
good
attention.
news. You want to hear about good news. You want to hear about the greatest news I heard, ladies and gentlemen? Guess who's going to back? Guess whose contract was banned and now back on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter? Former President Donald Trump is back on social media. Now, he's been on Twitter now for almost 6 or 7 months, but he's never
We're
posted.
not supposed to talk
Excuse me.
politics when I'm on.
I'm just saying he's never posted anything on Twitter. He's been allowed back on Twitter, and now he's back on Instagram and Facebook. But so far, there's no posts. Just letting you know. And Major
Nelson?
No, not Major Nelson.
I
Marjorie Taylor Greene is on his short list to run for vice president when Trump runs in 2024, according to NBC.
No wonder, Kathy. She's got a new documentary on Netflix. So obviously she's doing some promoting right now.
There you go. Diane says thumbs up, so there you go. There's
I'm
a
not
lot
saying,
of
but
there's
I
a
just-
lot of thumbs up on this show.
not
There's no risk. No
I'm
man
not
should be banned from Facebook and Instagram for all that, because look at all that, all these other people that are on there. So let's not go there.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Now, how about that, honey?
A
Read that.
woman sees her late husband, who died 9 years earlier, eating at a restaurant with another woman. I don't know what made her look at the document or look at the newspaper now, but either way, that would be disturbing because I would never be able to wring his neck.
Wow. Do you imagine that, thinking the guy died and you see him in a restaurant 9 years later? That's crazy. How about this, folks? NBC, right off the presses. Are you ready for the lawsuit? Mini bottles.
I've heard this.
Of Fireball cinnamon, mini bottles that I just got a whole stocking of for Christmas or my birthday. Fireball whiskey has no whiskey in it. The mini bottles contain no whiskey whatsoever in the Fireball cinnamon. The ones that are sold in gas stations and
The
liquor
99
stores,
cent ones, I think they said.
they have no liquor in them. And now, big lawsuit going their way. That's false advertisement. People are buying it.
First of all, if you start walking around, you start acting drunk, something's wrong.
Look at this, Albert. Madonna followers are anti-Christian religion.
Ooh.
There you go. Thank you. Michael Studer, Willowbrook needs more MS-DOS. There you go. Willowbrook. All right, Michael. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. All right. What do you got, hon?
8 powerful words. Who is this from? I don't know. I think it got cut off. 8 powerful words. Believe in yourself. Stay strong.
Yes.
Never give up.
Yes.
Be grateful. work hard, stay humble, be kind, and keep smiling. Keep smiling. Keep shining.
knowing they will always count on me.
For sure.
That's what friends are for.
Bridesmaids!
That's
Did
good.
you guys ever see Bridesmaids?
Now listen,
Oh, that's the best.
you want to know if you really have a friend? And I say it on the show many times.
Ooh, Betsy.
Betsy, Tony O, when are you performing in the city? Betsy Shepherd in the house.
Betsy.
Betsy will be at the
March
Alley
1st.
March 1st, the Alley next to the Carnival restaurant. March 1st at the Alley. And I'm also working on negotiation with my good buddy John Vincent for the Astor Club coming up soon. So my good friend Betsy, man, she's the one that tells it like it is. She's always promoting people. Betsy gave me one of my first starts in the city at Ditka's. Thank you, Betsy. I miss you, my good friend. Hope to see you March 1st at the Alley in the city of Chi-Town. All right, folks, this is funny. Read this, hon. This is
So, me and my husband were sitting on the couch watching TV yesterday. Suddenly, I hear that I got a text on my phone that I left it in the kitchen. So I go to the kitchen to check it, and it's a text from my husband. Please bring back the chips on your way back. That would be so us.
Would that be us?
Oh my gosh.
That
yes.
is really, really cool.
We
man.
have answered each other's texts while we were sitting next to each other, and we have liked each other's posts while we were sitting next to each other.
Also, folks, Wisconsin is very close to legalizing marijuana, medical marijuana.
So
Wisconsin is.
I
didn't
heard
know.
that. I didn't realize that Wisconsin has not approved marijuana yet. For
No,
starters, I
no.
did not know that.
So they're going to that. Okay, guys, here it is real fast. Study finds the fastest talking people and the slowest talking people. Wow. Listen to this. These are the slowest talking people in the states from where you come from. The number one slowest talking people in the state, in different states, okay?
Okay, we're waiting.
Louisiana.
They
Number
talk
one.
slow or talk fast?
They talk the slowest.
Okay.
Number 2, South Carolina. Number 3, Mississippi. Number 4, Alabama. Number 10 is people from Illinois. Number 10,
nothing
study
relaxed around
finds
here. There's lots of
slowest talking people. Fastest talking people with 5.34 syllables. 5.34 syllables. Fastest talking are people from Minnesota. Number 2, Oregon. Number 3, Iowa. Number 4, Kansas. And number 5, North Dakota. Fastest talking people, study finds Minnesota. You thought it would be New York. No.
That was going to be my first thing
No,
I
no.
thought of.
Minnesota. Fastest talking people. What do you got, hon?
Italian girls. 3 sides to us: the quiet and sweet side, the fun and crazy side, and the side you never want to see.
Boy, that's for sure. Could there be a World War III? All these countries coming together to help Ukraine? I don't know, man. Something's on the horizon. My good buddy Albert sent me some stuff. I don't know. It's pretty scary out there in this crazy world. But you know what? What are you going to do? Ladies and gentlemen, it's come to that time. And I know how much you guys love Thursdays. Ocean Spit is Monday through Friday. And the show is dedicated to the first responders, the doctors, the nurses, the dentists, the teachers, the farmers, the policemen, the firemen, everybody in the military. But it's mostly dedicated to people like you that go out and buy local and shop local and take care of. I mean, you guys, we're the people out there fighting and trying to make things work and just trying to get by every day. You know, trying to get by with our friends and family and try to do the right thing. So the show is for you, man. You guys have been supporting me almost 3 years now. Almost 3 years. So I do appreciate it very much.
And just a quick update. Ocean's Pit is being worked on as we speak.
Upstairs.
So
Now, Tony started painting the walls. Our son, yes.
So yes, we are working on things right now. So it is in the works.
In the works. So we have all this glass show.
All this it's going to be.
We're going to
it's gonna
change
be
it.
Clean.
But we're going to have 4 walls so I can change it every day if I want to.
Stop giving away all the secrets.
Oh, we got to let them know what's coming up. Anyway, folks.
I've been busy with that too.
She has been busy with that. We want to thank our one of our last sponsors that we didn't get to mention. How about our good buddies from Patriot Funding Incorporated, commercial money lending at its finest when timing is everything. Patriot Funding Incorporated. Call my buddy Dave Antonelli at 630-675-4730. He's good, man. Buy local, shop local. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, what's very important as well. Why don't you just keep going
I'm
farther
trying
so I
to
have to
see
go?
something.
Oh, you're trying to see something. Okay.
I'm doing a market research study.
And ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget our big sponsor, our major sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, Norwich Ace Hardware and Des Plaines Ace Hardware, our good friends. They remember, they are been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Absolutely, folks. And they got so many great specials coming up. I mention them all the time, folks. They got handyman service. They have a handyman here to help you get the job done. Leaky toilets, faucet repairs, painting needs, changing out locks, building furniture, so much more. Our handyman is licensed, insured. Call Norwich or the Des Plaines for an appointment. Need to rent a truck to move? How about the offer window repair? They make keys. They do a lot of stuff. That's Ace Hardware specials for January and February, and a whole bunch more happening with our good friends from Ace. Plus, they
But
also
keep in
have
mind, they also have Evergreen Park and Warrenville.
two other locations. Evergreen Park is at 3404 95th Street in Evergreen Park. And they have one in Warrenville at 2 South 541 Route 59 Street. That's our good friends from Ace Hardware, Raffaello and Jackie. Thank you guys so much. We do appreciate you guys. Kathy also at Polito for helping us. Because if it wasn't for Kathy, I never would have met Jackie.
This is very true.
Jackie or Raffaello. Ralphie, so good. I didn't know that BJ Murray knows Ralphie and Jackie from the Limelight back in the day. So BJ Murphy.
The world is very small.
It's a small world,
Don't
folks.
burn any bridges.
I burned many. Anyway, folks, I want to thank you all for reminding us. Now, tonight will be at Rosebud in Lamont with Tony Toto and our good friend Angel from Italy, Naples, coming in tonight. Special guest. Tomorrow, Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Jeff Dubray. Saturday, Tony Toto, Jeff Dubray, and Danielle Croco from the Jersey Girls. That's Saturday.
Whoa.
Our record release CD party is going to be at Club Arcada Speakeasy in St. Charles, Saturday, February 18th. It's going to be a gala event. The new CD is called I Heard I Had a Good Time.
Heard I had a good time.
It's going to be fun. We're going to be releasing it that day. It's going to be good. Now, guys, remember, oshows.com for tickets. And, guys, remember, buy local, shop local. Remember, thank you for supporting live entertainment and local establishments. And remember the great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. That's all we got, man. Thank you to my lovely co-host. Give it up for Laura Ocean. Thank you, my dear.
Everybody. It's been a pleasure as always, and I will look forward to seeing you next week.
And I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same station.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
God bless you, everybody.
Have a great day.
And you know who's going to take us out? Our good pal, Nick
Hodges,
the piano man. Take it.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony.
I'm trying to see.
Up. That's all, folks.
So back up a little bit.
Back up.
See, so have you backed up even more?
Yes.
Is this too far for you?
Yes, I can't see.
Well, no, because then if we had the sign.
All right, anyway.
Oh, sorry.
We'll worry about that.
I'm still-
Bye-bye,
I'm still
everybody.
decorating.
Have a great afternoon. See you later.
Bye, everyone.